Monday, mermaids. Welcome back to another episode of Mermaid Makeup Mondays. Today I have a special guest with me. This is Star, or the Lemonade Mermaid, or the Citrus Siren, all sorts of things online. We are both going to be doing this look today. The most requested tail that I had next to last week's episode was Sea Smoke, so we both are doing kind of a different take on the same look. I've got more of a cool tone with some silvers, and Star's got a little bit more of a warm tone with some golds. So we'll be going through this tutorial with all of you, and I hope that you are excited because this makeup look was one of the ones that I posted on TikTok and everyone loved. So favorite tail, most requested tail, and favorite most requested makeup look into one video, and then one of my best friends is with us, so I'm really happy. We're just gonna jump into about the tail. We started this on last week's episode. I had to go back quite a way because I didn't realize it's 2026. Sea Smoke came out in 2024, and it was the fall siren sale line. Just like last week, we're gonna go over it. It was the final reveal of the sale. The tail looks like this here. It is a beautiful silvery blue tone tail. This one was modeled by Raven. What they wrote for Sea Smoke was the sailor chanced to see one only once on a dark and foggy night, an ominous pod of mermaids of the mist. Their tails, fluid and ethereal, shimmered in hues of deep blue and smoke-like patterns, mimicking the very fog that drifted upon the surface and rolled forebodingly over the waves. When the ocean smoke crept in, enveloping the world in a swath. Where am I saying the M at?
Swamp. Develop in a swamp.
In a swamp. In a swath of mystery, they emerged from their hidden lairs, guised in the vapors like specters of the abyss, waiting patiently to hunt the unsuspecting sailors and pirates who dared to traverse their waters. As the eerie silence filled the air, laced with the scent of brine and adventure, they glided through the darkened waves, their mischievous laughter echoing like whispers in the fog. They sang haunting melodies that danced on the wind, enticing sailors with promises of treasure and adventure, only to lead them into the watery maw of their underworld lair. With glistening eyes that flickered like the dim glow of lanterns, they watched from the shadows, relishing the torment of their prey as confusion set in and the fog thickened to swallow all hope. The chilling allure of the mermaids of the mist was both whimsical and dark, a reminder of the danger that lurked in the mysterious corners of the ocean. For every lost sailor and every ship that vanished into the smoky haze, the mermaids reveled in their triumph, weaving tales of their conquest into the very fabric of the fog, crafting a legend that would echo through the ages, a cautionary tale of enchantment that danced with the danger beneath the shroud of the Sea Smoke. The Sea Smoke came out in the same line that Firestone came out in, Everglades, and then also Scylla, which Scylla, I love Sea Smoke, but I love Scylla. I'm a really big Epic the Musical fan, and so all I could ever hear was the song Scylla. I love that tale so much. That is what we based our looks off of today. So I guess we're just gonna get into the video. Also, I do want to mention really quickly, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I am hosting a retreat with Felicia with Fins in June 4th through the 8th, and it will be in Panama City Beach. It is a luxury retreat. There's lots of cool things, and it is open for people who want to get their PADI certifications, and it's also open for people who are already PADI certified. So if you're interested in that, please make sure you DM me over on Instagram and I'll get you some more info. Yeah, I guess let's just get in the video.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Not like that, though.
Oh.
Okay. This is Chibi.
Oh.
And then, come here, Momo. And this is Momo.
Momo. Hi, Momo.
Momo. And then where's Chester?
Chester.
Chester. Come on, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Chester, where you going, buddy? Oh my goodness. Am I introducing Chester?
Yeah, I guess so.
Chester. Chester. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Come on. Yes, buddy.
Okay.
I can't tell if I look 15 or 55.
I would say 15. Definitely not 55. First up, we're going in with our handy dandy NYX The Face Glue Primer that I use every week, and I still have to look at it and see what the name is clearly. So I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't use any primer.
But her shit still stays on, so that's a prime example of you don't have to prime necessarily. I'm a primer fan, but Star's makeup always stays put.
It's a mystery.
It is a mystery.
We don't really know why.
Unsolved mysteries, or maybe X-Files, like more like Alien.
You have to put the tune in.
Yeah. And I love that in my normal fashion, we are doing this at like 7 o'clock at night. So we're going to do our makeup just to take all of it off.
Right.
Oh.
We hope you all feel really special because because we're doing this for you.
This is like me every week though. I swear to God, I film it. And then I'm like, why didn't I film it in the morning? Okay, so now that my face is tacky, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. And since I'm traveling, I just grabbed stuff and we're using our House Labs, and I am in the shade 145 Light Cool.
I usually do my eyes first because I get eyeshadow everywhere. We're gonna do it her way today. So this is what I use.
What is that?
It's the NYX Buttermelt Glaze. But when I'm doing waterproof stuff, I use this.
I love that foundation.
Yeah, there you go.
This I left my sponge, so I got one of Stars. This thing's like as big as my
Why did you pick
face.
There's smaller sizes and she picks the biggest one.
It was on top.
She picks the ostrich egg. Like, oh, like this is perfect for my giant fucking face.
It was on top.
I need this huge one.
Don't we all just need the huge one?
Don't we all need the huge one? Yeah, you know what?
This is gonna be such an unhinged one. Oh my God.
Gotta like it huge and unhinged. We better leave some of this in.
Definitely will. Oh my God. So now once our base is all over, and that took like 2 seconds because of this massive
And I mean, with this stuff, it's kind of thin, so if you want to add more, you can. I guess it just depends on what you're doing. And it has sunscreen in it.
Just gotta get that SPF.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that SPF.
You know what's funny is I'm supposed to tell everyone to use their sunscreen and sun protection. I have never been a sunblock girly.
I wear sunscreen like they're paying me money to do it.
I should.
I wear sunscreen like it's going out of style. I wear sunscreen like I'm never gonna see it again.
Oh my God. For concealer, I'm using the Infallible 24-hour wear. I'm in the shade 325 Eggshell.
I don't really use concealer, but when I do, I use the Glossier G11.
That looks fancy.
I
I've never
really
used
like-
any
yeah.
other products.
I really like this stuff for what I do. And I just put it on with my fingers, really.
Tap that shit in. Honestly, sometimes your finger is the most underrated blending tool that we have.
You can say that again.
Your finger is the most underrated blending tool that we have.
What if I just like rewinded it and then like clip that again?
Yeah, you should. These two products, they work pretty well together, so you're not gonna have like a weird cakey, pilly thing. Pilling.
And like, I feel like I'm a makeup girly, but I feel like Star always just looks like some ethereal freaking like Renaissance painting. So I would always trust what she recommends.
Thank you.
I know.
Oh, shucks.
We need to get somebody to paint you like one of their Renaissance girls.
Yeah, maybe.
We do. So we've got prep, foundation, concealer. Now, usually I'll do like the full base, but we can go ahead and go up to eyes now.
I don't know what it is, but when I do my eyeshadow, it just goes everywhere. Which
Well, that's
is
what I
why
mean. If you
usually-
don't set it, you could technically re-clean that up and wipe the eyeshadow away. But if you haven't set, it would like, does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, we'll do it her way.
It's just a recommendation.
I don't actually know what I'm talking about. Well, no, there's a difference between knowing how to do your own makeup and knowing how to do other people's makeup. And I feel like it's like I can do mine, but she knows how to do like other people's makeup. So she's
Well, my suggestion was like we would go to eyes next because Star was saying like the eyeshadow gets everywhere on her. So we don't like, typically if I'm doing someone else's makeup like that or my own, you don't want to set it because then if you do get that fallout everywhere, it's easier to clean it up, but it's so much harder to repatch that over if you've already set the makeup. But if it's just cream, you can kind of wipe it away, if that makes sense. So,
sour.
Sir, the condensation.
Clear the condensation.
Oh God. So when I'm starting my eye makeup, I start with my brows first.
Me too. Finally, we agree on something.
Oh my God.
I just do a little pencil-y thing.
Elf.
Yeah, I don't know, like just whatever. It doesn't really matter what you use, honestly.
And I'm using my crusty, dusty, musty at this point, Anastasia Beverly Hills that I use every week.
I went crazy with that in 2016 since we're all talking about 2016.
Oh yeah. Do you all believe the trend that 2026 is just 2016 over again?
I've been in 2016 since 2016.
I'm still getting used to like building my brow out like this.
I feel like I have pretty defined eyebrows, so I don't do too much with that. I'll go in next with this, like, this stuff.
There it is. It's there.
That. And I'll just sort of brush it through.
With our powers combined, the camera will focus.
I just, like, work this through and it makes them stay, you know. With our powers combined. By the power of Grayskull.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
Something. I have the eyebrows.
I don't know why that made me think of like the Thundercats.
Thundercats ago.
Oh, I miss old school cartoons. I've been using this little natural brow. I think I talked about this one last week, just to give myself a few little hairs in the front.
Hairs.
Some hairs. I thought this was a Benefit product at first, and I was like, oh no, it's from my TikTok shop.
I've never seen that before.
Hair Like is what it's called. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Pro Longwear paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. Take 3.
Is that for your eye base?
Yeah.
Okay. I use this. It's a Super Goop, if it'll focus. With our powers combined. There we go. And I don't know if they make this anymore. I'm still like not clear on what's going on, but it's like a sunscreen eyeshadow that I just use as a base because it's kind of tacky and it stays on, and I just smear it on with my finger.
It's a really pretty color too. I like when the cream will either add some color or it's gonna like neutralize.
And I like that it has SPF because I'm a sunscreen girly.
Wait, it's not. You're not in it. Oh man.
Well, I know. I'm like bending over. I just tap it on with my finger because it's like a cream. I'm like always. I smear everything on with my hands.
Smear it.
Just smear it. Yeah.
That's good. It's easy for like on the go. And then meanwhile I have like a smorgasbord of brushes out here.
Everybody's different. Everybody does it differently. Here's the color if we're...
Yeah, it's like a really pretty like would you call it a champagne?
Champagne, yeah. It's not gonna... There we go.
Yeah. So now it's eyeshadow time. And so I was telling Star, like, the most requested tail was the Sea Smoke next to Rune.
It's like that Family Guy clip. Ruin.
But then this eye look that I did, which I'll try to like insert it somewhere in here.
It'll be right here.
It'll be over here. That was like, so many people wanted that eye look, so I was like, perfect, because it's perfect for Sea Smoke, and it'd be perfect to do in this video. And then Star's gonna do like a slightly different variant of it.
So like, I'm very warm toned. If I just do straight up like blue and smoky colors, I'm gonna look very dead, and it's just gonna be all like eye baggy and eye circly on me. So I'm gonna do kind of an alternate. I'm gonna follow what she's doing, but I'm gonna use very slightly different colors that will make me not look like a crazy person.
You don't look crazy?
Well, I'm telling you, I can't wear those smoky. I just can't. I look nuts.
So the 2 palettes that I brought is my Pokemon palette, makes me so happy. We talked about this last week. And then this is the Culture palette from Juvia's Place.
And this is just me. I have very moist skin.
Not moist.
So before I do any eyeshadow, I have to set it. I have to set my base with a little bit of this. A little bit of this powder.
You all know that powder because I use it every single week.
I know, I love the powder. So I'm just taking some of this, and I'm just it just makes it a little bit easier for me anyway.
Get that ethereal goddess look.
I guess so. We'll see what happens. I haven't worked with blue in a trillion years.
I did it for Damsel.
Okay.
And the whole time I was just laughing because I was like, we'll see how this turns out. I think if you all have followed any of my tutorials, I like to start with a neutral base first. So we're going to use this one from the ColourPop palette called Fossil. And I just like to put that all over just to give a neutral base.
Can I do that too, fam?
Of course.
I'm going to do it too.
So always starting at the outside corner, working that in, little windshield wiper circly moments. This is kind of cool because then you're like following the tutorial.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
It's weird because I'm like low-key blind and the mirror's like back there and I'm used to having one like in my face.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine, but if it looks crazy, listen. Yeah, I like to layer it pretty well.
I'm also not very heavy-handed with like color on my face. I don't know. I feel like it makes me look really crazy. But we're gonna do we'll try a little bit of something different today.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
Okay, so this eye look is, I think, a really pretty one, and you can do like a sheen on the lid if you want to, but it is very, if we're referencing the video that I posted that everyone loved, it's very glitter intense. I would definitely, if you're gonna be in the water, you wanna use a biodegradable glitter, which I am in the talks with somebody about that, so I should have one that I can recommend to you all, but when we get to the glitter step, I'll kind of show you how to apply that. I'm gonna use this color called Afro Beats, and this one is from the Cultured palette. We're gonna use this one here. We're gonna go not quite as high up as we did with the other one. Work that from the outer corner inward. And this look was a little bit more of like a rounded look, so I didn't like smoke it out to the side to give like that cat eye effect. I'm just trying to mimic that shape.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing great, sweetie.
I think I need something a little stiffer. Ba-dum-dum. There we go, buddy. Okay, now I got that color on there.
Makeup is all about having fun, playing. So just like you're seeing, like Star and I both kind of are going for similar things, but with different like brushes or tools or techniques, you can still get a really pretty result. And there's not just one way of doing things.
If you mess your eyeshadow up, you can always do a really dramatic eyeliner and just cover all of it up anyway.
It's true.
So, you can't lose.
It's true. You can always cover it up with a nice eyeliner.
You can't lose.
If you ever need to soften or like reblend to your original shade, you can take that same brush with no extra product on it and just kind of lightly diffuse the edges. I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to go in with a little bit of a deeper blue. I use the SS Anne, this blue right here. I'm going to pick that up on that same little blending brush and tapping the excess off. I'm going to put it on the outside corner and I'm going to kind of pack that color in and then work it inward, but we're not going as high up with it or as far over with it as we did with that lighter blue shade.
I think I'm going to use this one instead.
That's fine. Whatever makes you happy. So you can see the one that Star is going to use is just a little bit of a deeper blue than this one is. And it also comes down to just like preference and what you want your eyeshadow to look like. I do like a slow color blend, so that's why I'll start with the overall shade first and then I go with the lighter shade and then I start richening it up. There's some people who will start with the darkest shade first and then diffuse and blend that out. So it just comes down to what you are the most comfortable with. And this is very much, when it's crazy colors, it's always trust the process. It's always trust the process.
Please trust the process. It's like just scary for me too, dude. What in the 1985?
Mimi from Drew Carey's show, remember?
Yeah, actually, kind of.
Mimi, not to be confused with Momo.
Mama.
I'm picking up a little bit of that light shade again and then kind of bringing that inward once more. I'm gonna go in with the Jelly Donut shade and I'm gonna use that on a flat packing brush right underneath my brow. I usually use a matte white for this in one of my other palettes, but I did not bring that with me. So we shall use the Jelly of the Donut.
I like this one a little bit better. You said under the brow, right?
Send it, fam. Yeah.
Okay. I'm using this one instead.
So a little bit more of like a champagne-y color.
And if it's going under the brow, I'm using it with my finger.
Pretty. Which is cool about this because Star's doing this with some warmer accent colors and I'm doing it with some cooler accent colors. This one was a cut crease look. So I'm going to do the same concealer technique that I showed you all last time. And I put it right on my eyelid like this. And then I look up. And then it will establish where the cut crease needs to go on my personal eyelids.
I have never done this before, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Star's version of whatever this is.
You got this. I'm just using a flat brush to blend those lines together.
But mine is all the way up here, bro.
Let me see. That's fine.
I have a big crease.
You got a big crease, girl. I like big crease and I cannot lie.
Can I use that brush after you?
Absolutely.
I don't have anything like that over here.
Yeah, I like a little dense, like, packing brush. And this one is synthetic hair, so it works really well to move that cream product just to give us that nice concealer, little cut crease moment.
My cut crease is gonna be freaking gigantic.
It's gonna look so good though.
It better.
Yeah.
It freaking better.
So I use the tip of this to like line it and then just fill it in.
Alrighty.
Fill her in, girl. I like, this is fun though, like, because we're doing it with both of us and we both have like different kind of like takes and techniques.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Let me know if like my pressure's too heavy or anything.
Okay.
Now that that's on, we can use our lid shade that we're of choice. So since I'm doing the more cool shades, silvery, I'm gonna go in with this shade called Evolution. It is like a little bit more of like a silvery, shimmery shade.
And I think that's what I'll do.
Yeah, that'll be pretty.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So
oh my god.
Uh-oh.
No.
Nor.
No.
No.
My sweatpants are down. I just got blue eyeshadow all over them.
Okay, I'm gonna do this color.
Oh wait, let me cut. Perfect. Look at my fingers. I'm just using a flat packing brush and I have, you can use this one. So we're just basically gonna follow that same line. As we come towards where it kind of fades out, we're gonna lift up so it's not like super harsh all the way over there. We're gonna go back in and blend.
I think this is a job for the finger.
We're getting there, family. We're getting there.
I'm just effing this all the way
Let me
up.
see.
I can,
No, you're not.
I can fix it.
It's
yeah.
pretty. I like that color combo. I'm just gonna go back in with the darker shade that I used from my palette, which is like that SSN, and kind of blend it into here.
This is kind of like a gooey eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna use my fingers.
Star is the finger blending advocate of this episode.
I'm like the fingering queen. Please take that out. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. That like wasn't even funny.
Oh,
I tried a little too hard. I flew a little too close to the sun.
oh my god. Oh, that was funny. Now we're gonna go on with glitter. This glitter 30. I use my flat, dense packing brushes for so much stuff. I'm just using one of the ColourPop glitters. I'm using that same flat packing brush. We're going to town with this glitter. If you need more, I'll put it here in between us so you don't have to reach.
I had like a glitter palette, but I don't know what happened to it.
Only the shadow knows. That's what my grandpa used to always say to my grandma. When she'd be like asking a question, he'd be like, only the shadow knows.
Don't share makeup brushes.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
This is not best practice. And just another reason why I do not use my personal makeup and mix it with my professional makeup kit. I feel like a disco ball, but I love this glitter.
I'm kind of tapping this like into my eyebrow too because I have so much freaking space on my face.
Got a lot of lid space to work with.
Get it on up there.
So then eyeshadow as eyeliner, because that's what I did with this look originally. Same blue, which is the SSN on this palette. So I'm using that same deep blue. Gonna pick that up on my little angled makeup brush. I'm just going straight out with this. And just using that heavier pigment to make the line. It's the same color, but since it's a denser concentration of the pigment, it makes a really nice like eyeliner line.
Do that, but I might end up covering it up. We'll see.
Star has a really pretty eyeliner that she pulls in her crease. It's like one of my favorite eyeliner looks.
No, I have to do it.
It looks so good though.
I know. I put a little blue there just to have some. I like big eyeliner because it hides any weird mistakes I have in my eyeshadow. So for this one, I'm just going to use the NYX Epic Ink.
Cover our faces.
And it's brown. I use brown eyeliner and brown mascara because I think black looks really crazy on me personally. Personally.
It looks really good on her.
So I'm gonna do a wing and then I'm gonna bring it into the crease and like connect the wing, and I call it the butterfly eyeliner, so we'll just see what happens.
Getting the inside scoop on this.
that's kind of where it starts. Like I just kind of do half of the eye, and then I'm gonna find where my crease is, maybe. And then
I literally think it's one of the prettiest eyeliner looks ever.
she's just guessing me up.
I'm not gassing you up, it's true. I mean, I will gas you up, but it's also true.
Thank you. And if it's not perfect, that's okay, because another thing you can do, if there's any gaps, you can go in with a brown eyeshadow and just sort of fill in.
It looks really good.
Thank you.
Very pretty. Like I said, it's literally one of my favorite eyeliner looks. Star does have a full tutorial on her like everyday water makeup on her YouTube channel, which is at the Lemonade Mermaid, right?
Yeah.
So,
Thanks, fam.
of course. Also, you should talk about your store. She has a storefront opening, which is really exciting.
I do. We're opening a storefront in Titusville, Florida. That's like 45 minutes south of Daytona on the Space Coast. And we're gonna have lots of cool stuff in there. Make sure you follow my store business page on Instagram at the Lemonade Mermaid, because I have some sneak peeks as to what's going on, and we have some exciting partnerships with some interesting people.
Exciting thing.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
I know, you'll just stay tuned, yeah. Just go there and follow me there.
I'm just richening the crease back up with that darker blue shade and a pencil brush so that it really accentuates that color. I love, like, I'm very intimidated by blues, but I love this eyeshadow look when I did, and I was very happy everyone else liked it too.
And also, if you don't want to do the extra wing thing, you can also just leave it. I don't know if you can see it. Like,
You should be able to.
just leave it like that if you want to, but
Very pretty.
I have to complete the look.
There's also a sneak peek of an Etsy listing back here. Get your mermaid tops at the Lemonade Mermaid on Etsy. Or they can also order directly from your
Well,
website,
yeah,
right?
so the Etsy just has the pre-made stuff.
Plug your business, girl. Tell them.
I'm plugging everything in.
The next part of that look is taking that same pencil brush while Star's finishing up her eyeliner. I'm just taking, again, that deeper blue shade, and I'm just gonna run that on my lower lash line.
If this is even, we'll find out. Well, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
I gotta work it. Probably is a good idea to just set, if you're doing this much eyeliner, just set it with a little bit of brown eyeshadow. I'm going to do what she just did with the turquoisey color,
Beautiful.
because I like it.
Because I want to.
Because I want to.
While she's doing that, I'm just gonna start tapping some of this. This is that Juvia's Place in my inner corner to really make the inner corner pop. You know, we like an inner corner highlight moment. And then I'm using the white eyeliner. You all know that we do our pray and poke, which is, I just tap it in, but I'm gonna put some little white dots. They're probably not gonna be very even. I just went with this look and like added little bubbles around my eye with the white. Okay. And you're welcome to use that if you'd like.
Okay.
Pretty.
I messed this whole side up.
No one has to know.
Okay, don't look at it, just look at this side. I should have just... Why did I do that?
Pray and poke. Pray and poke. Poke and pray.
No, look, I'll show you. So this side's freaking fine, and this side looks like a toddler did it.
But the thing is, in the camera, you can't really tell, and
nobody's gonna care.
It's the same way underwater. The like minuscule things that you see up close in the mirror, you're not, oh my god, I look like I'm from Twilight.
This is the skin of a no-good feller beller.
This is the skin of a killer Bella. People are not going to be able to see that much detail in your photos or videos underwater, I promise.
This is very true. This is very true.
Now what I'm going to do is, I guess I can use my black eyeliner for this. I usually use the white on this look. I said usually, I've done this look one other time. So I did have white on it, but now we're gonna use the black just on my waterline.
I don't tight line because it doesn't stay on my face. So,
You could try, have you tried this brand?
what is it?
It's the Makeup Forever Aqua.
No, I haven't.
I would suggest trying it for sure. I don't have anything to like sanitarily clean this off.
No, we're good.
So that's one thing. Makeup artists carry a hygienic spray. I didn't bring it with me, but things that go in your eyeballs. No sherry.
No sherry.
No sherry. I'm gonna use the eyeliner you see me use every week. It's the Heroine Make eyeliner. It's a Korean waterproof eyeliner in the black. Star, if you watch my first video about this, is the one that turned me on to these. So
I'm just like out of it right now, so that's why I used that other one. It's not because I no longer have any faith.
Well, that's one. The next one's good. If you need something really quickly and can't wait to order off of Amazon, you can always go down to Target or Ulta and grab any of those.
Yeah, the NYX is just sort of hit or miss in terms of the waterproofness, but the Heroin Make will stay. It will stay.
It is.
And if it doesn't, if you get this eyeliner and it doesn't stay underwater, if you buy the Heroin Make eyeliner and it does not stay on your face after being underwater, this is how confident I am in it.
Pay for your eyeliner.
Pay for your eyeliner. How about that? I will pay for your eyeliner.
Oh god, people are gonna invoice you just to do it. Like, it came off.
You're gonna have to prove it though. You're gonna have to send me a lot of proof.
Mascara, and this is my favorite mascara ever. This is not the one, you all know I don't use this one underwater, but since we're not going underwater and I'm not gonna put a waterproof mascara, always the MAC Extended Play. And then Star can tell you about her mascara.
I usually use the Heroin Make brown mascara, but again, I'm out of the mascara and I'm out of the eyeliner. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And it's the brown black. I don't know, like, I don't consider the brown black to even be brown, but you know, beggars can't be choosers at this point. So, and I gotta curl my eyelashes because they're very straight.
Before I put my lashes on, remember we did not do all of our face first like we normally do. So we're gonna go back to the face. I really think that peachy colors, peachy pinks look really complementary with this color. I'm gonna use the glowy gold pink from L'Oreal Lumiline. Put that on my cheeks. I'm just gonna use my Morphe brush to tap that all over. I love this color.
What'd you do with that?
I used it and then just dotted.
I have the same blush, so.
Perfect.
I'll take mine. We're doing 80s fish, right?
80s fish.
80s fish, watch this.
The 80s fish.
The 80s fish. Is that not what this is?
I've never heard that term before.
Well, just a mermaid, like an 80s mermaid. This is very that to me anyway. What do I know? I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Or whatever.
I don't know anything about that decade at all.
Yeah, you definitely don't love the 80s.
No, not
You
at all.
never.
I don't have any sort of weird thing going on at all.
Right, and then we are gonna use cream bronzer.
And personally, I don't know about y'all, I have a lot of just natural redness in my face, and I just sort of embrace it. There's no point. I may as well just make my whole face red. And it shows up really well underwater because underwater you have to add that red back into your photo anyway. So you may as well get a head start and like add it into your face. Your face is easier to see.
Your underwater stuff, if you guys have not, I'm sure if you've been over here and know who I am, then you've been over on Star's page, but you need to look at her underwater, and her land stuff is just beautiful, ethereal.
Thank you.
The queen of ethereal.
I like to think that I have it figured out after all these years.
When did you start mermaiding?
2018, maybe? Something like that. My first tail was a Swimtails Sand Beta. It was huge, and I definitely should have started with something small. Okay, I'm gonna use a powder bronzer, but I have to set my face before I use powder products, so that's what I'm gonna do real quick. My stuff from earlier hiding my face. It's still blurry.
It's there, you can see it. Our powers combined.
Roya turned me on to this. This is the best powder ever.
I told you guys, it's so good.
I have a little like triangle puff.
I love a good triangle puff.
I want to just puff this all over my face.
So then I'm going in and setting my cream products as usual with powder products. So we're using the L'Oreal Infallible, and this one is the Fearless Coral. And I do think it's funny that I use these same things every single week, and every week I have to look at the color.
I don't remember any of the colors of any of my stuff either.
I think it's hard. I worked for MAC for 11 years and I still remember all the MAC names. If I'm using any MAC product, I know exactly what it is. But anything since then, I'm like, what am I using again?
I try to be kind of light with the bronzer. I just sort of contour with it. I don't know.
I'm just setting my bronzer with the Hoola, my little withering away Hoola bronzer.
I'll bring this up to my big ass forehead too. I gotta shrink this. And if you have like a 6 head like I do, you can get away with like...
Oh my God. She's like literally one of the prettiest people that I know, and
I
she'd
didn't
be dogging on herself.
No, I didn't say it took away from my hotness. I'm just saying that I do kind of have a little bit of a 6 head.
She's like, we're just gonna bring that in a little bit.
Yeah, we're just gonna... You gotta compensate for it, you know? Like, if the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church.
If the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. Then, you all know how I am with my Kevin Aquan. I love my Kevin Aquan powder. And I'm going to take that with my tiny little brush and give myself some plastic surgery real quick.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah, that's a her thing.
It is a me thing.
Let's
Gotta
have
be,
plastic surgery.
gotta be taking in this Persian snogging, you know what I'm saying?
You mean schnoz?
Is that what it is? Is it schnoz?
Yes.
I'm gonna go schnoggin.
A noggin is your head.
Well, it's like on my head. Schnoggin.
I look crazy.
You don't look crazy.
It's alright. And then, I don't know about, are you going to talk about lipstick next?
Yeah.
Okay. With lipstick, at least with me, because there's so much freaking color up here, I'm just going to have to do something really neutral. Really neutral for the lips.
Do red!
No.
Red!
I do not own any red lipstick.
Red. Certain looks you can do a bold lip with a bold eye, but for the cardinal rule of makeup, if you're gonna do a bold eye, you want a neutral lip. If you're gonna do a neutral lip, you can do a bold eye. Wait.
Yeah, you said it right.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do like one, but not the other.
Yeah, one is to be bold and the other is to be subtle.
But you can do whatever you want, obviously.
Yeah.
The police aren't gonna come after you. We're gonna have to take you in.
The makeup police are not coming for you.
I got this to really glue it down onto my face.
We both love that.
Y'all want waterproof, huh? Y'all want some freaking waterproof makeup?
You want the waterproof spray?
Oh, stinks.
It does. I told you guys, make sure that spray is so serious.
Oh.
I'm using the remnants
It smells like Aquanet, dog.
of my Ofra Cosmetics highlight. Did you use the one I got you for Christmas?
I haven't even opened it yet, so where is it?
Surprise!
It's in my drawer of unopened stuff.
Oh no, you all know that this thing's been sliding around. It finally, it finally cracked.
Oh no!
Clear the highlighter.
On my carpet, dog.
Listen.
On my carpet.
What if I just...
Do you have a fan brush?
I don't. I use the...
Okay.
And then I just use this whole thing on my cheek. Because I'm just gonna throw it in the trash.
This is I think this is the same thing that she just used.
Yeah, it's the same brand.
Ofra?
Ofra. This one is my how many carats, and this is now gonna have to be replaced.
I really like this Ofra.
Yeah, because you used it in my house, right?
It's so like it's so just like shiny. It's not glittery, and it's not even really shimmery. It just kind of looks wet. You know? Sweat. Just kind of looks sweat.
And then for eyelashes, you all know that I'm on my half lash kick. The half lashes?
Maybe. I use half lashes too.
I love the half lashes, but with this makeup look in particular, I used full lashes. These are the Kiss in the 01 Wispies. And I'm just gonna use that, what is this? The Duo Active Glue for the waterproof. I like to let the glue set up for a little while before I put it on my eyes, so I'm gonna let this sit while we do lips.
I don't usually use lashes. I'm out right now, but if I do, no, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Because I usually use a brown half lash, like a brown lash that I cut in half. I can normally get that to stay underwater.
What glue do you like to use to keep it on?
What's in here? Sorry, dude.
You're good.
Oh, this. Kiss. Sorry.
Super stick. I haven't used that one. You like it?
Yeah, I do. But Duo and Kiss are fun. I think it's all the same. I don't really feel like I need lashes because my eyeliner is so heavy.
So lips.
All right.
For me, what I'm gonna use is a pinky-ish lip. That's what I had on in that video. So I'm using the NYX Stay Loud and then a Morphe lip liner. The Morphe lip liner is in Girl Talk, and this Stay Loud, or Shine Loud, sorry, is in Trophy Wife.
I use a combination of a few things, depending on how neutral I want my lip. I really like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and I also like the ColourPop So Juicy. Yuck, I hate when things are named like that. I don't even want to say it, it's like weird to say. But that's what the product is called. And I'll just kind of find like a mixture between natural and defined. The Pillow Talk is pretty close to what my lips just are, so we'll just see what happens.
Sorry, I was lining my lips, but I love the Pillow Talk color. It's so pretty.
It pulls a little bit orange on me sometimes. It's weird. The liner tends to be more like what the actual color is, but the lipstick tends to pull a little bit orange.
It's quiet in here because we're both doing lips.
Do these bitches ever shut up? Do they ever stop talking? No. Assuming if they wanted us to stop talking, they wouldn't be here.
True though.
We're gonna get comments like, this is your most insufferable video.
No. Oh god.
I'm just gonna go with this. This is my story and I'm sticking to it.
Your color story?
My color story. I do like the lip product that she used. It does stay on really well underwater. I just don't want to have to fight with it because we're gonna immediately take all this off.
All right, so I got the lashes on and then I like to just tap mascara on it just to give it a little oomph.
Can't find my lip gloss.
Is it in your purse?
Oh, here it is.
There. Yeah.
It's minty.
So fresh.
So fresh.
You guys know that this part is where we put on a crown and a top and then we'll be right back.
Okay.
So this is our completed makeup look. So again, mine is a little bit more on the cool tone side and Stars is a little bit more on the warm tone side, but still with blue, so you can kind of go either way. And then I'm wearing one of my Merbella tops. Stars got one of her Lemonade Mermaid tops on, which you can find on her website or the pre-made ones at Etsy. I hope that you guys liked the tutorial, learned something. I'll have everything linked down in the bottom bar. And again, with Stars Everyday Makeup, you can go to her channel and check it out. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I have fun.
Now that it's, well, it's actually not that late. It's 7:51. I was gonna.
And I
like
like the blue eyeshadow. I've been turned into a blue eyeshadow gal.
because you can make things kind of wearable for your own skin tone and in a way that you find it comfortable, but it still matches. So I hope you guys enjoyed being able to see kind of the same look, but done two different ways. But if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and we will see you in next week's episode. Bye.
What did you do? Okay.
So cute. No one else knows. It's super late at night. We just did our makeup. I told her, I was like, we should just go to Walmart.
We should go to Walmart. One like and we'll go to Walmart.
One like and we'll go to Walmart. What is that audio? It's like two best friends. They might kiss. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
No, it's a
Are we gonna
TikTok.
kiss right now?
Are we gonna kiss right now?
We're gonna kiss right now.
This is what happens when two mermaids get together and do their makeup. Toss, toss. Have you seen Wicked yet? Yeah. I think it's a wrap.
Okay.
Peace out, Space Coast.
A-Town.
Okay, bye.
I need to be put down.